Sakshi, I have started the recording now. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. In semiconductor, we have seen that there are three types of semiconductor. One is okay. I hope I am now in meeting. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. There was some network issue, probably jumping of the network. I'm not sure whether I'm connected with some network or the other. I don't know which network I'm connected. Okay. What I was telling you is we have considered the two types of semiconductor, intrinsic and extrinsic. So in intrinsic, we have the pure semiconductor, elemental. So silicon or germanium. There are only two intrinsic semiconductors. Extrinsic means phosphorus dope in silicon, aluminum dope in silicon, or you have the, let's say, what is that, gallium dope in silicon or germanium, and so on and so forth. Okay. So this is what it is.
Extrinsic means,
yeah.
Sir, extrinsic means those elements they are donate our donate our electron.
Yeah, either they donate or they accept the electron. So mostly they are from third group or fifth group. So group 13 or 15. Okay. And there are also some kind of extrinsic semiconductor where silicon or germanium is not the part of that system. So for example, aluminum arsenide. So aluminum is from third group and arsenic from fifth group. Okay. So these commonly these are called as 3,5 elements. 3,5 elements 3,5 semiconductors. Okay. So for example, gallium arsenide and gallium phosphide. So in general, for almost all LEDs, we don't use this silicon. We use these kinds of combination: gallium arsenide, gallium phosphide, indium arsenide, indium phosphide, indium arsenide, indium phosphide, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, depending upon what kind of percentage of these elements you have, the property of the band gap will change. For example, if we take simple indium phosphide. Now, how much indium and how much phosphide? So we just write this indium as X and this is as 1 minus X. Okay, this is in point. So for example, say indium 0.3, phosphorus 0.7, something like this. Just hold on. Okay, sorry, there was some interruption, and that is how we define this. And there are in advanced stages we use like aluminum gallium arsenide. Okay, these are from third group and this is from the fifth group. Okay. Again, this is 3,5, but these are the tertiary. Okay. These are binary and tertiary. Okay. And also we can have aluminum, gallium, arsenic, phosphide. So depends on this, aluminum has suppose X and gallium has Y, and then arsenic will have some 1 minus X, for example, and this has 1 minus Y, and so on and so forth. So these are complex structures that we are using. This is not the part of syllabus, but you should know that it is not something like LED is made up of silicon. No, no. LED is not made up of silicon, or the laser diode is made up of silicon. No. The initial laser diode were made from gallium arsenide. That was the initial development. And then we use the nowadays we use aluminum gallium arsenide or aluminum gallium arsenic phosphide. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So I didn't see any response, so I just asked. Okay. So are you getting this, that this is not something that whatever we are learning the theory in physics, the same thing will be applicable in engineering? No. You have to dig more. You have to take more efforts to make it happen. Okay. Just like in case of laser, we have seen Einstein gave theory in 1914. Okay. And it took almost 50 years to design and develop the laser. So that happens with almost all the technologies. So it depends on technology how you develop. Okay. So coming back to semiconductor, if you have any doubt, you can ask. No? Now just additional information just I want to give that we already know LED. So this is light emitting diode. It is kind of diode. And the band gap of this diode, this is conduction band and this is valence band. Okay. Now I have already told you that there will be some percentage, say aluminum X, gallium say 1 minus X, and this arsenic is suppose 100%. Okay. Something like this. Or like indium phosphide. So indium 0.3, that is 30%, phosphorus 70%. Something like that. So depending upon this combination, if we change the combination of indium phosphide, then we'll have this energy band gap as different. Okay. So if you keep on increasing the, suppose the percentage of India, then maybe this band gap will increase or decrease. Depends. Okay. What are the phenomena? So you can design this band gap. You can design exactly how much you want. Are you getting this? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is what it is called as band gap engineering. Remember, this is not called as band gap science. It is called as band gap engineering. Now this is engineering. Okay. Where you are changing the percentage of say 2 or 3 elements. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. So depending upon that, you can have this band gap. Now you know this white LED. Okay. You know about red LED, blue LED, and so on and so forth. So we know the value of wavelength of this red LED, for example, or blue LED, or say yellow LED, green LED. What is the wavelength of white LED? क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं व्हाइट एलईडी की वेवलेंथ कितनी होगी? Again, this is not part of syllabus. I just wanted to tell you that this is how you design, develop certain things. नहीं रेड की तो हमें पता है इट इज अराउंड
Sir, 395 nanometer.
व्हाइट एलईडी की
Yes, sir. 395 to 530 nanometer.
ओके ये गूगल बता रहा है
Yes, sir.
okay but white color doesn't have the wavelength as such matlab if you talk about the sunlight then sunlight will the visible spectrum will be from 300 to 700 and a combination of all these colors 7 colors that will create the white, right? So we have that V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. So combination of all
Sir,
these
it is
will
the
be
wavelength of blue LED.
yes, this is the wavelength of blue LED and that is 3. What is 3?
395.
395. It is about 400 nanometer. Okay. Now, why this blue is so important? Because when you have this blue LED and then blue LED will be coated something like this. Then it will be coated with some phosphor material, not phosphorus, phosphor. Okay. So which gives the phosphorance. So whenever the light incident on it, it is something like TV screen. जो पुराने जमाने के होते हैं ना वो टीवी स्क्रीन जिसपे इलेक्ट्रॉन आया तो फिर वो कलर देगा सम काइंड ऑफ कलर व्हाइट और ब्लैक ब्लैक तो देना ही नहीं है उसको व्हाइट कलर देगा so similarly or in tube light we have this phosphor material okay? For example zinc sulfide that is the phosphor material so whenever the energy is incident on this then it gives out some milky color. This is called as milky color. So therefore, the wavelength of white LED is same as that of blue because inside there is a blue LED. समझ में आ रहा है? तो डायरेक्टली आपको white LED नहीं मिलता. There is another possibility use RGB, red, green and blue. 3 LEDs and then 3 LEDs will combine with each other और ये आपने बचपन में ऐसे ये देखा हुआ ठीक है let me go for a better one so the red and then we have the green here and then RGB blue. ये आपने देखा है इस टाइप का डायग्राम? Yes, no.
Yes.
And then you have different colors depending upon how much red and green you are combining, or how much red and blue, and then this, and then this, and then this. Okay. So when you have, say for example, equal amount of this or some percentage of this, then it gives out you the white color. So there are two types of LEDs, white LEDs. One is RGB and the other one is this blue converted into white. So for high power, we use normally the blue converted to white. Okay. So that is how we get the white light. Okay. So all these things are possible just because of this band gap engineering. So if the band gap is less, then we get the red color, and if the band gap increases, we reach to the blue. So the EG band gap is less here and more here. And the challenge is, if you have more band gap, it is really difficult to design and develop this material. It's very difficult. Yeah. And depending upon these three, RGB or some different combination, it is called as CMYK. Do you know about this CMYK?
Cyan, magenta, yellow.
Yes, cyan. Cyan, then magenta, yellow, and K से कौन सा कलर है? नहीं है?
Black.
Black. Yes, this is black. Okay. So the combination of these will give a better picture. Okay. And then you have, suppose for the cyan, if you give say 0 to 256 as what you can say is the range in which the color will change, the brightness and the darkness of this color. Okay. So 256 means very dark cyan, and 0 means very light. Very light means it is almost 0, almost white. Okay. Same for this 0 to 256, for example, and then this 0 to 256, not 250, 255. So total will be 256. 0 से start करेंगे तो total will be 256, and then black 0 to 255. Okay. So how many combinations you can have? It will be 256 multiplied by 256 multiplied by 256 multiplied by 256. ये कितना होता है? करो कैलकुलेट जरा. Hmm?
$4,000 million.
कितना?
4,000.
मैसेज बॉक्स में सर.
So
4,000 million.
Yes, sir. So billion.
Yeah, it is 4,000 million. Why I am telling all these things to you? 4,000 million. Or I can write this as 4,000. Commonly in your language it is written as 4K. Right? This is the language of youngsters nowadays. K means kilo or 1,000. So what is this 4K? कहीं सुना है आपने 4K का नाम?
Resolution.
कहाँ पे सुना है? Resolution.
Screen resolution.
Which screen resolution? Mobile?
TV screen.
TV screen. LED में आपने देखा होगा कि one is HD. इससे पहले जो आते थे वो HD, standard definition. Then high definition. Okay. So high definition means 720p. Okay. Full HD, FHD, full HD. Full HD means 1080p. इसके बाद जो आया वो आया 4K. This is called as ultra high definition, UHD. So if you इसके बीच में ब्लू रे भी आया था. So this is the highest resolution that we can have nowadays. Even people are trying for more resolution. So if you watch the movie on 4K, then one movie may be around 8 to 10 GB. If it is
8K
4K.
is also available in market.
Yes, 8K is also available in market. And now we have kind of LED TV. They are called as QLED, quantum LED. So the concept of this is quite different. So that is how the technology is directly related to you. And this is for example, HD is very common nowadays for your mobile phone. HD, and to some extent, high-end mobile phones have the full HD, I suppose. Not 4K. 4K is not needed at all on the mobile phone because the screen is very less. Okay? But you can watch the 4K movies on mobile phone also. Okay? But that size of this movie will be quite high, maybe 8 to 10 GB. Okay? It depends. तो कितने लेंथ का है, अगर 3 घंटे का है तो 8-10 GB का तो हो गए हो. ठीक है. So that is how you should know about all these things. तो ये 4K कलर कहाँ से आ गया, तो ये CMYK से आ गया. और CMYK में कितने ऑप्शंस है हमारे पास, 0 to 255. ओके. ये आपको कहाँ पे देखने को मिलेंगे, ये कलर के ऑप्शंस वगैरह देखा है कभी?
Microsoft Paint.
पेंट में, हाँ, पेंट में आपको मिल जाता है. Just for example, right now I am using some color pad here. Okay? So this is very typical. मतलब अगर मैं इसमें ये एडिट करने की कोशिश करता हूँ, I don't know where it is, but I have some restricted colors here, so I cannot go beyond this. Okay? But in Microsoft Paint or related to this painting, जितने भी ऑप्शंस है आपके पास, वो उसमें आपको ये नंबर दिखेगा. ठीक है. और पेंट 3D में प्रोबेबली यू कैन सी मच बेटर. आई डोंट हैव पेंट 3D. So there, this is how the technology is connected to you. ये नहीं बोल सकते आप कि तुम मेरा टॉपिक ही नहीं है. ठीक है. Any question, any doubt? So in Paint, I will just share screen with you. Paint, we are using the RGB scheme. Okay, this one. You can see here. This one. So you can see red, green, and blue. Okay. So as soon as you change this, you see here. Now this color, so whatever color you are seeing here, it is somewhat red. So red is more, 189, and green is 34, and blue is 88. Now you can change this. The value of red is changing to 255. Green is 255, blue is 255. So this is completely white. Okay. यहाँ पे दिख रहा है आपको, कलर सॉलिड दिख रहा है, कर्सर दिख रहा है मेरा?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. So this is 255, 255, 255. ये कितना हो जाएगा? This will be probably 16 m. 16 m, 16 मिलियन. तो ये भी एक स्कीम है. ठीक है. और then if you change this to dark. Now you can see red, green, and blue all are 0. That means it is a black color. Okay. And then you can vary here the hue and this saturation and this and that. There are so many things that you can change. Okay? You can change this. कलर चेंज होता जाएगा, रेड की तरफ जाएंगे तो रेड बढ़ता जाएगा, देन ग्रीन में आएंगे तो ग्रीन बढ़ता जाएगा, ठीक है, ग्रीन की वैल्यू अब 204 है, एंड इफ यू गो टू से अगेन रेड एंड इफ यू गो टू से ब्लू, तो ब्लू का कलर बढ़ता जाएगा. नाउ दिस इज 255 ब्लू की लाइन. So that is how we are using the colors. Okay. Any other difficulty or question?
So for getting white light, the conventional method will be mixing RGB. So why we mix? Why we use blue light? Blue energy.
Actually, in RGB system, we have to use 3 LEDs. And now you can talk about the what you say, the combination of these 3 LEDs. So even if you want one dot, you are using 3 LEDs. Now you think about the space. अगर आपको मोबाइल का स्क्रीन अगर यूज करना है तो you don't have space. So instead of that, you can use for just white light, you can use the phosphor screen. Okay. For example, in case of say bright white LED, high power LED, ये अभी high mast होते हैं ना, high mast पता है? Yes, no. नहीं पता, नहीं बोल दो, नहीं पता, नहीं बोल दो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
No sir.
नहीं, आरबी चौक पे जाएंगे तो वहां पे बहुत ही ब्राइट लाइट दिखता है आपको, ठीक है, या किसी भी स्क्वायर पे आप अभी आजकल देखो कि बहुत सारा एक बहुत हाइटेड लैम्प होता है, ठीक है, जैसे सिंगल होता है एकदम, और यहाँ पे एक सर्कल होता है और 4 साइड में 6 साइड में ये लाइट्स लगे रहते हैं.
हाँ सर, देखा है.
हाँ, दिस इज व्हाट इट इज कॉल्ड एज हाई मास्ट. So here, in this case, you need, or you just take up the example of this cricket match, the late evening cricket matches. So what you use is floodlight. तो floodlight में आपको daylight जैसा feeling चाहिए, ठीक है, exactly नहीं आता, but it is quite good. So you need some milky color, milky what do you say, milky color. Okay. So for this milky color, what you need is white light. Now thermally it is very difficult. Thermal मतलब पुराने जमाने में जो आते थे ना, बहुत बड़े-बड़े 1000 वाट का लाइट्स, एक लाइट लगा लो, हेलोजन जिसे कहते थे, हेलोजन लाइट्स. Still they are used, but not much. Now they are being replaced by this white LEDs. So these white LEDs are formed from the this blue with phosphor. Okay. Because the power of this blue can be increased, whereas the combination of these 3, the power will depend on, मतलब ये तीनों का power एक जैसा होना चाहिए ना. Now it is very difficult to maintain this power for these 3 LEDs. That is okay with, for example, the what you say, LED screen. तो स्क्रीन के लिए ये ठीक है, और स्क्रीन पे आपको बहुत सारे कलर्स चाहिए. कितने मिलेंगे इसमें? 4000 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10⁶. इतने सारे कलर्स मिलेंगे आपको, इतने सारे कॉम्बिनेशंस मिलेंगे कलर के. इन हाई मास्क यू डोंट नीड दिस, सो दिस इज अननेसेसरी. एक्चुअली दिस कॉस्ट इज मोर. 3 LED का एक जो आता है RGB वाला, दैट इज मच costlier as compared to the blue one. So just take a blue LED, give it to a phosphor, and you get white light. That's the simplest thing. Okay. question? Any doubt? No? I thought you should have so many doubts, actually. Okay. Am I in the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. मुझे यहाँ network बिल्कुल ही नहीं दिख रहा है. So I'm just asking again and again whether I am in meeting or not. Okay. So should we stop here? If you have no question, then we can stop here. And we'll start with a new topic from Monday. And probably I have discussed syllabus with you.